Okay, I'm going to be the first one to admit it. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled rotten. Used to the immediate gratification that we all have come accustomed to. And to be quite frankly, getting back to the basics sounded a little bit scary. And I was a little bit apprehensive. I'm sure many of us have wondered how we were going to make it during this time without certain luxuries. But people are making it happen. Ladies, I'm so excited to be hearing from you. The creative ways that you're getting your family together to spend time with one another. Be positive and nurturing to one another. To be really more health conscious in a lot of ways than you have before, and reconnect with a lot of the things that probably you put off that you miss doing. So going back to the basics, well, I think it can be a good thing, don't you? I remember when I was a little girl, I loved painting my fingernails with my mom. Nail salons were really not the way they are now. On every corner, every block, seems like there's a nail salon. Everybody's doing it. Even our brothers and our dads and our husbands seem to be catching on to. It just feels good. But we don't have that choice right now. And for me, it's made me think about a lot of the things that I truly did enjoy. That time with my mom, painting our nails together, was a time that seemed to slow the world around us down, where we could focus on each other, build memories, laugh, have fun, and, really bond. So think about it, ladies. I'm in the same boat. Just in time, but I'm getting there. These will be popping off soon. What the heck am I gonna do? I'm gonna go old school is what I'm gonna do. And I am going to remember some great memories that I had with my mom and laugh. Well, it's been a while since I've done my nails to see how it comes out. But no matter what, it's gonna be okay. It's reconnecting us to go back to our basics with slowing down a little bit, taking life in, and realizing really how blessed we all are. There's a lot of places in the world that, not during now, but for decades and maybe 100 years, have been suppressed, have been struggling for dinner or lunch. Food has been a priority, not what kind of car you're driving or what kind of house you're in or what kind of degree you have. And I think this is a great time for all of us to say, it's not too bad to get time with your family, to slow down, to be grateful, and to really realize that having television, having the internet, having food in your pantry, being able to go on a walk or go on a hike, and in a country that is made up of our choices, is a blessing. So going back to the basics may mean for you just slowing down. Or maybe it means catching up on the things that you've always loved, those basics that have always brought you joy. Reading a book or painting a wall in your house. Just getting everything organized, or just sitting down and writing some letters. A handwritten letter right now, such a gift. It's like somebody loved you and went over and beyond to really express that. I love that idea. We're so virtual anymore, but we forget that we connected with one another from across the country and around the world long before internet and telephones and everything else. So back to the basics, you guys. It's not a bad thing. I know I'm going to be probably looking at maybe doing some things with my hair on my own. We'll see how that turns out. If I show up with purple hair, you'll know it didn't turn out so well, and I'm covering it up. But I don't know. I've always wanted purple hair anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe it's meant to not go good so that I can, or go as planned, so that I can get out of my shell and experience something new. And I think we're all experiencing something new right now. It's the new norm, and it's going to be okay. So don't let it freak you out. Going back to the basics can simply connect you with what really makes you happy anyway. I'm right there with you, you guys. So we'd love to get the messages from you of your ideas of going back to the basics. Take a minute and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and make sure you hit the bell so that you get your notifications when we go on with a new video. But also, if you're joining us on email, if you're not a part of our newsletter yet, then get subscribed. It's no cost to you. Just fill out the pop-up on selfmadewoman.com, name and email, and we'll send you the newsletter every day. Packed full of information, tips, and resources specifically to help women live their best life and for you to thrive. I can't wait to hear what your ideas are on going back to basics. I know that I've been riding my bike a lot with my family the last couple of weeks, and it feels so good. I actually have a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville beach cruiser, and I've got a squeaky parrot on my Margaritaville beach cruiser. And when we're passing other people, I just reach over and I squeak the parrot, and always makes people smile. And back to norm, or back to basics, is just being kind and thinking about how you can make a difference. It doesn't have to be huge. It can just be a little laugh or a kind word. Back to basics, you guys. It's a good thing. Catch us on the flip side at YouTube, our YouTube channel, Cynthiaa Delaney, our Facebook at Self-Made Woman, the number 4, the letter U, or Instagram at Self-Made Woman for you. And we'll be seeing you soon. Take care, everybody.